Hey again. I'm a bit annoyed, so I'm gonna try and tell you a bit about a few fun things that happened when I was a kid, just to see if I can get this American hate out of me. Um, you see, what happens is I was a child and my mom went to some place and I must have been like I was 2 years or less, and I'm serious, I was less than 2 years old. My mom went somewhere, I probably work or something. What do I know? I was a small kid, and my dad was present, and I'm looking for my mom, and I asked my dad, "Where is my mom?" And he says something like, "She's in Spangkuk." That's just a made-up name, I think. Um, it means something like a bit crazy or what, I don't know. It means something. Cook can mean crazy anyway. Bangkok, what is she doing there? And he says she's bending bananas, and uh, I think that was sort of like it. There might have been a bit more to it, but it, every time after that I started coming asking. At some point he understood where it led, of course, and he said she's in Bangkok to bend bananas, and then at some point my mom take me out shopping, and we come to the fruit section or the vegetable section, and there are no bananas, and two elder ladies are standing asking each other why this place don't have any bananas. They always has bananas. It's very strange they don't have bananas, and so on. And me being between 1.5 and 2 year old, I turn around and I say, "Ah, they're in Spangkuk to be bent." and and see, they are like, they turn around and look at my mom because I was this small kid, I couldn't do shit according to them, of course, and they are like, "Why are you like that? Why are you saying this?" And saying what? She says, "Why did you say they were in Spangkuk to be bent?" Oh, that wasn't me, that was him. Yeah, yeah, right, and I started talking, and they fell into this and found it adorable and so on. Anyway, I think I'm gonna try and find another one or two because I still have this America hate inside me. And I don't want to talk to you about this, Ian, because it is not why I want to talk to you. Um, Not that I don't want to talk to you about it if you want to, but you know what I mean. It's not good. Uh, anyway, actually, I can't explain come up with any stories right now. So I guess I'll just go on and saying I think I explained pretty much in rough details where I came from and what has happened to me in my life, so to speak. Of course, I haven't spoken about the times that I, for instance, dreamt something and it became real or reality. Like 6 months later, the guy died, and or my brother died, and so on. But those are all things that if you want to know, you can ask, or you know what I mean. Of course, you have to know that this has happened to me, but now you know that in detail, in not in details, but in as a possibility. I might as well say what happened to me is that I had a dream once, and I dreamt I got on a seafarer school. I don't know, a seaman school. A sailor school, but for big boats where you work on the boat, not with sails and so on, where you just sail around for pleasure or for winning something or whatever. But real occupation where you travel around with goods from one place to another. And this school I had been to, or a school I had been to, this seafarer school, and then I dreamt I came to another school, and I started getting friends there, and after like 3 or 4 weeks or something, I decided to go up and visit them where they lived. And I got up there, and I ended up in some situations, and all of a sudden up there I ended up being mad, and or angry, I guess it's called. I went out from their house and went home, and on the way home I was walking in the side of the road, and all of a sudden I turn around and I see this bright light, very, very bright light, and I passed the light, and there are 2 people sitting in a car and looking freaked, terrified at me, and I hit the windshield, and I go like 30 meters backwards or something, I don't know. I get thrown a lot backwards anyway, and I remember ending up with having my head scraped toward the asphalt, and I wake up in a bed in a hospital. And I remember my adoptional brother having a birthday, and I cried because I couldn't be with him and with his birthday and so on. And at some point I dreamt that I died, and the instant I died, I went into some sort of darkness, and short after the darkness came light again, and I was born. And I was born by a friend of mine, and of course this shook me so much, the being giving birth to, that I actually woke up rather surprised. The first part was nothing, because I've experienced so many different things in my life and in my dreams that, hey, we all get to it at some point. But you see, the thing is that I wake up and I'm pretty stumbled about this, because I could feel it, you know. It was not like I dreamt it. No, I could feel it. It was so I could feel it, you know. It was exactly like it had just happened to me. And then I just sort of forget about it, you know. And 6 months passes on, and one day my brother, who was adopted, was going to he had just started the seafarer school, and had met some friends in another town and wanted to go up to them. And I had some sort of bell system ring inside me. I didn't know exactly what went on, but I could just feel rah, 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 like an alarm going on, saying, there's something here, you need to stop him, you need to stop him from doing this. And I went to him and I said, listen up, I don't know how exactly to say this, and I know I come from over there, but I'm not coming from our parents to say this to you. It's inside me, there are some bell ringing saying, do not do this, do not do this. I cannot understand why it says this. I just know you cannot do this, my brother. Please don't do this. And he was in a bad period of time where he felt that other people were trying to control him and so on. So he chose to go on, and I should have participated. I mean, I should have anticipated this, but you know, if you know anything about dreams, it can be freaking hard to find out. But time's running out, so to make a long story short, what happens is He goes up there, and on the way home he gets hit by a car, and he lives 5 months on hospital, and dies. And the day he dies, my friend gives birth to a girl, and this all happened on my 21st birthday. This is where we turn mature here in Denmark. When you turn 21, there is nothing. No one can ever do. You are you, and that's it. There is no one else deciding over you when you turn 21. So this was pretty scary, pretty exciting experience. But if you want to talk about it, be my guest, my friend.